Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, November 27th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy of today, November 27th? November 27th. What does the viewer need to see and hear for today? Okay. November 27th. This one right there. This one. Okay, so let's see here. So influence. This is about courtship. Courtship, maybe companionship, or that sense of coming to a mutual agreement, or compromising, stuff like that. So it's also that kind of energy where it's like this magnetic kind of natural pull. So maybe you're connecting with somebody because it is two people on the card. So are you connecting to somebody? Maybe somebody new, or maybe even healing a situation that you're already in. And then you have the taming power of the small. So this card could be where your thoughts sort of trap you in a place where they make you feel like you're not enough, or you're resisting change, or maybe there's something that you have to come to terms with. So are you lacking in self-sufficiency? And if that's the case, then this is a card telling you to be careful and really prepare and strategize, because you do have the power to get yourself out of something that you think is sticky, and you're able to adapt. Okay. I feel like, are you stuck in something, or maybe you want to be stuck in something? Do you know what I mean? Let me see. You got the inner truth here. So the wisdom, the heart. This is about intuitively knowing, and really this is where your conscience and sort of telepathic energy can blend with another, or perhaps with the higher consciousness that we call the collective, because we're all connected. So what I'm trying to say is, like, maybe you're stuck in with somebody that you are totally entwined magnetically. Okay, I'm having a hard time talking, but it's almost like that mutual attraction. And maybe you're stuck in it, but you're not giving yourself the opportunity to try it or have it come together. Are you resisting love is what I'm questioning. But then I see the opposition. So maybe this is a connection, or the feeling that you are connected with somebody, but you're so opposite, you know? So it's very much like that yin and yang kind of feeling, and, opposites do attract. But are you scared of it? I feel like you might be scared of it. So this is really about perhaps maybe even healing misunderstandings, disharmony, estrangement, like where you're separated. That's where I feel like you're entwined with somebody, but you're separated from someone, or maybe due to a misunderstanding or a mishap. Is this within like a soulmate? Maybe it could be a family situation for you, or something that you're just not seeing eye to eye. But the message, what it is today, is with the what's it called, the inner truth. You sort of have a knowing of which way you need to go. And so with this one right here, the taming power of the small, it's like, where are you going to allow yourself to go? Don't have don't restrain yourself in that sense where you feel like you're not efficient, or this is where you take assertiveness, really, is what I'm seeing. But let's see what this is. At the top of the deck, you have deliverance. So see, release. Okay, so let go. Is this that sense of letting go of a rift between you and somebody else, or the sense that maybe you can't have this balance, or there's really that sense of somehow being freed from something so you can try a new approach. This is liberation from obstructions. It's also that sense of finding a solution and just sort of being regenerated, Is it because you found your inner knowing? Are you comfortable with it? Are you attracting that balanced relationship or outcome or a situation? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, and that is the underlying energy, there's splitting apart. So it's collapsing of something that's old, maybe the deterioration of separation or letting go, surrendering. This is eliminating the old. It's really that rejuvenation. So, I mean, I feel as a whole, the world and the countries and the different countries are all sort of going through this sort of this same kind of thing that's happening everywhere is what I'm trying to spit out. But I do feel this is that regeneration. And so maybe you've been putting yourself in this place where you don't think you are enough, or the problem's not going to resolve. I do feel that once everything hits rock bottom, then it starts to change and it comes back up, you know. So I wouldn't fret. I would just say hang in there, and do that balance within yourself as far as meditating, and know that you're at the right place at the right time, and you can connect with others through prayer and meditation. So take it as it resonates for you today. I am going to go deeper into this and see what this means. When I see these two cards right here, I just feel it's like you're entwined in something that you really want to be in and really want to connect with. Are you in fear because it's the opposite of what you are, or what you think you can be, or I don't know, but there's something in the intuition that's pulling you together. And so maybe there is a release of maybe of a letting go of a separation, or meaning, in other words, you don't want to be separated anymore. You want to come together. Okay. But let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. What is the influence? The influence, please. Influence, please. All right. So first one out, you have the Magician. The Magician, the Strength card, try to maybe become you, in that sense of starting over, maybe a refreshed you, a person who maybe isn't restrained. I feel like this is coming out of restraint. Okay, these are good cards. The Magician, the Strength card. You have the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So see, there is something there that you have a feeling that you want to go towards, and maybe you needed to shed some skin, or go through a couple cycles before you recognize that there is an opening, there is an opportunity for this connection, or this sort of magnetism kind of connection that you have with someone. This is allowing yourself to have it, but also allowing yourself to maybe take charge in it. Is this somebody coming in for you? Is this you going towards someone? There is an opportunity there, but I feel like this is somebody who's talking to themselves and saying, okay, I can do it. I'm going to try. I'm going to go for it this time. Is it something you've been procrastinating on doing? Is it connection? Is it communicating? Is it forming something? Whatever that is with the Knight of Swords, there is action. I want to know, what's the Magician? Okay, so they said this one, the Page of Wands, starting over. Maybe you've learned about yourself more in your past. I don't know if you had some kind of trauma, because they're saying trauma, or maybe abusive relationship or something like that. Maybe even manipulated kind of energy. It's almost as if you're starting over again. You're learning how to overcome that, maybe. What is the Strength card? I don't know, what's the Strength card? So you have the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So really needing that courage to end something. Have you been carrying a heavy load for others, taking responsibilities for things that are not yours? Maybe you might have even taken a job that's too big for you, and you sort of have to surrender, maybe go to a different job. That's what I see here. Is it relationship? Have you been in a relationship that's just been really heavy, as far as you carrying the weight? And then it's almost also, if it's relationship, I feel as if you could be in another relationship, but you actually want to be in another one. There's this pulling to go towards a different relationship. Those are all the things that I'm getting, guys. So it could be different for everybody. Remember, these are general readings, so I try to give you as much as I can. Let's see here. I want to know, what is the taming powers of the small? So you're somehow going through this place where perhaps you're shedding all the restraints or your mind constraints, or the sense that maybe you dug a hole so deep for you and you can't get out. Or that, I think that is past energy that I'm feeling. I feel like there's this sense of transforming and letting go of that, because it's really about somebody maybe standing up for what they want. Okay. The taming powers of the small. Yeah, I do feel you're ending some sort of cycle, preparing yourself to get into another one, and maybe that's why you're strategizing. The sun, it's really the pull that is coming from your creator, your God, your inspiration, the sense of getting healthy versus being unhealthy. Is this changing into where you're being more honest for yourself, maybe more honest to others? There's a lot going on with the sun. It is a masculine energy. It is about healing. It's about abundance and growth, maybe manifesting abundance for you. What is the sun? But yet it's like with this card, you felt as if you could not move out of it, but it's really your self-sufficiency and that sense of letting go of restraints, your self-imposed restraints, So is this mind over matter for somebody? The sun, please. What is the sun? So the high priestess, the devil, and the 6 of coins. So it's that fluctuating kind of energy of the good and bad, of things that maybe you've been kept in the dark of, like secrets, or maybe there's this hidden passion also. If you've been hiding this sort of magnetism connection that you're having with somebody, or you feel, it's as if they're secrets, but it is balanced. You know what I mean? It's like it's reciprocated, whatever this is. Okay, there is balance. I do see reciprocity coming in that sense, where if you are sort of restrained from this relationship, meaning you can't come together, there is something happening with that sun, that is that divine timing, that is going to give you the sense of reciprocity, that balance, that alignment in a relationship or a job or a family situation, whatever that might be for you. What is the devil, please? Maybe you're learning to let go of the manipulation, like I felt in the beginning. Manipulation, lies. Maybe you've been lying to yourself. Maybe you've just been carrying a lot of weight as far as, not being able to let go of the past. I don't know. Let's see. So you got the 3 of Swords. Betrayal. Are you getting over betrayal, or are you healing a broken heart? Is this something that you keep sort of replaying in your mind? Is it from your childhood? Is it from a relationship, maybe being cheated on, not being able to trust? What is the High Priestess? Defeated. It's like almost like you were defeated. The Chariot in reverse. It's almost as if you know what to do, but you haven't unleashed yourself. You still keep yourself in this heartbreak. And so you're separated from what you truly want, which is this loving connection, this sort of magnetized chemistry, it feels like, okay? It's not, maybe you think that this is just like any other relationship where it's sexual, and that I feel like that's what holds you, or whoever this is, back from moving forward, in that sense of, maybe you're thinking this is just a seductive kind of relationship where it's based on sex and manipulation and strings attached, but it really isn't. It's somewhat a spiritual sort of connection, because it's like just when you find your twin or your soulmate, you sort of just latch on together. It's a magnetizing sort of situation here. With the Chariot in reverse, is it getting easier for you to move forward? Is it like almost like you're letting this go because you sort of lost hope, yeah, or is it that you've been trying to balance out your emotion, or is it trying to hold on to the reins, as far as you've been dishonest with yourself, and now it's almost like you're just it's sort of pulling you to be honest, you know? Oh boy, I think a lot of things are going to come out of this high priestess, in that sense of you got to lose control and sort of surrender to this and take action with the Chariot, okay? Because it did come out like upright, and then it landed in reverse. So I think you're having a struggle. It might be a power struggle within your mind, and that's what the Strength card is saying. It's like you're trying to become the magician, okay? Start over, maybe heal something. I want to know, let's see, the next one there, it is inner truth. So see, you're battling with your inner truth, whoever this is, whether this is you or your person. Let's see, I picked up the cards wrong, guys. So you got the Empress, the Queen of Wands, and the Justice. So some kind of karmic justice is going to happen with this Empress, okay? Either you are divorcing from the wife so you can go to that Queen of Wands, or you're manifesting this sense of power and this sense of leadership that you're taking to maybe overcome something that's been holding you back. Is it truly like where you're breaking free and you're using the court system as far as divorce or something legal, getting some kind of balance or some kind of justice on your court, like for your favor? I do feel it can and could be where you finally decide to break free from something, because I do feel now that I see the Queen of Wands and the Empress with the Three of Swords. This is definitely that third party situation. And it's what I said before. You're with somebody. Perhaps this is somebody who's already in a relationship, but they're stuck there. It's not really where they want to be. Their heart and their knowing is with somebody else. Is it that Empress or that Queen of Wands? So, I do feel it's a spiritual connection here for you. I want to know, what is the Justice? What is the Justice? So you have an inner knowing of knowing what to do is what they're saying, okay? And there could be fear associated with it, because there's secrets that need to be told. See, there's secrets that need to be told. There's some kind of clarity that needs to be resolved here. So either you need to speak up and tell somebody you need to exit the relationship or the situation, or do you need to confess? You might need to confess love to somebody, or you might just need to confess something. Okay, I do feel it's going to come out here, guys. I want to know, and so with that inner truth, it's really asking you to follow your soul, because your soul is telling you which way to go here, and there will be some kind of karmic justice there. So let's see. Let's see, even with the glasses, I can't read, guys. Opposition. So is that somebody who's keeping you apart? Opposition, please. Opposition. I definitely do feel it's like, so five of Pentacles. Is this something that you're staying in a relationship because of the money, or you're going to lose a lot of money, or you feel like you're going to make, maybe cause havoc with the Five of Pentacles? Is this the karmic opposing you moving forward, but you already know where you belong, right? So it's causing you your happiness, whatever you're staying in, it's causing your happiness, really. I want to know what will be the outcome here. What's the outcome? So you have the Seven of Wands, which is great. Standing up for something, speaking up, getting out of that tangled web. And then the Three of Pentacles. So I do feel the karmic justice here is that you're going to fight that opposition. You're going to stand up, and really, because you want your happiness, you're going to allow things to start coming in for you. The things that you've been manifesting as far as an aligned relationship, a new partnership. Maybe this is job. This is maybe you moving to a different job, you know. Take it as it resonates, guys. But I do see it resolved, and the things that you've been waiting for will come for you. I want to know, what can you show me as the conclusion for this? Getting your wish fulfillment. Very nice. Nine of Cups. So I see this manifestation coming through into fruition for you, is what I'm trying to tell you. Because somebody is standing up for happiness, for unity, for coming together, because it's a peaceful resolution. So you're going to have something come happen that it's going to create some kind of peace, and that sense of protection is what they're saying. Okay, so let's see here. I want to know, how do they continue to manifest this, please? I took the day off yesterday, guys. I just cooked all day, and it was just a nice day. I just couldn't get myself in here to read. So you had me today. So rise. So allow yourself to go through that transformation. Allow yourself to connect to spirit and manifest this great sort of connection for yourself. The distraction of shiny things. So letting go of the materialistic stuff. It could be that whole thing where you're worried about money, you know, right here. That money will come in happiness. You don't need that money, really. I think that's what your gut's trying to tell you. You, the muse. So be creative. Think about you. What's going to make you happy? A fearless expression. You need to express things. And I got that with the moon and the Queen of Swords. Exactly. You got to express things even though you're scared. What do you really want? So this is where you ask yourself, is it time for change? Bravely market your magic. So this could be a whole totally new way of you making money, maybe starting your own business, whatever that is. Okay, it'll create balance and alignment for you guys if it is financial and not love. Choose who you are becoming. So this is that perfect opportunity to start over, guys. Like I said, there's a massive change in the world, not just where you are. And it's really that coming of that paradise time for us, you know. So hang tight, really. Okay, I had to pull my cards over. I didn't think I had them. Okay, let's see. What is the message here, please? What is the message? I'm telling you, every time I pick up this deck, this one keeps coming out. I think maybe the last 3 or 4 readings I've done it. So allow yourself to cool down and just know that things are happening, even though maybe you don't see them with your eyes yet, you know? Because when you don't see it with your eyes, it's where you start sort of deceiving yourself and thinking that you're not enough. And whoever this is, they're going through a transformation, and they may need to unwind and be introspective of what their next steps are. Okay, I didn't ask what the karmic cycle is, so I'm going to ask, because somebody's asking in my head, why didn't you do the karmic? what is the karmic situation here, please? What's the karmic situation that I believe they're coming out of? What is the karmic situation here, please? You know, this is freestyle, guys. I just go with what my intuition tells me and my spirit tells me. So the sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, force, honor, protection, power. Someone's finding their power from this place of being in betrayal and heartbreak for so long, and separation, perhaps even depression is what they're saying. Okay, so let's see. I think that is enough. Let me put my glasses back on so I can see. All right, so the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship. So maybe you're dealing with someone like that, or maybe you're healing from being someone like that. The dragonfly, to be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, right? Adapt, change, and heal. A lot of mysteries are coming out, which is going to make everybody change and say, oh my God, I don't need to be stuck in that web. It's great. So healthy choices, making healthy choices in love, in life, self-love, self-care, being happier, healthy. I love it. Girl with the snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used. See, all these charms, all these things that are connected with the devil energy, and it just, this kind of stuff doesn't work anymore. That's what's going to happen. Once this change is fully complete, that kind of stuff doesn't latch onto you anymore. Okay, it's because you surrendered to it. You acknowledged it, and you allowed yourself to heal from it and move on. So the mirroring each other. So I feel if this is your twin flame, you both are going through this kind of stuff, maybe on a similar situation, but in your mind, you know. I feel like you know. So self-image, relationships, reflecting our wounds, introspection. See, I think you're reflecting against each other and you don't even know it, I don't think. So this is talking, being with friends, moving on, celebrating, and then the clock. So it needs time, takes time, cycles, time to heal, progress. That's why they're cooling off, whoever that is, okay? So let's see here. Let's do this one right here. What is this one? Okay, what is the abundance message here, please? What do they need to see in here? What's the abundance message, please? Okay. So it says here, I'm going to read the first couple ones. So it says, non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also blowing the inner divine. You become fluent at doing both. So allowing yourself to really expand. Individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. So yeah, be individual and sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. And then trust. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest, longest, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. So just having belief in the divine lets you know everything's going to be okay. So let's see here. I want to do this one right here. Let's see. Okay, what is the angel message here, please? The angel message. What is the angel message? Clear your space. Archangel Jophiel, get rid of the clutter. Clear the energy around you and use feng shui. So, you know, one of the cards said you like all the shiny things, or maybe you did in the past. It's like when you clear out clutter, all that shiny stuff doesn't matter anymore because you're more in tune to the divine, and it doesn't need all that material stuff, guys. It's amazing. So outdoors, go outside, get some fresh air, connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Patience. Your dreams are becoming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nourishing and patience. So yeah, that's that cooling down period, and it allows that sense of blossoming. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. I don't know. What is the insight today, please? What is the insight? Okay, so let's see. Embrace vulnerability. Being vulnerable can be scary, but allows you to connect more deeply with both yourself and the ones you love. Let your true self be seen. And that is what's trying to happen here, guys. Authenticity. I want to know, what is the message that pertains to this reading, please? What is the message that pertains to this reading? What is the message that pertains to this reading? Okay, so let's see here. A biker, lone wolf style, impervious, non-conformist, standing up, breaking the rules, brotherhood, enjoying the ride. Okay, and the sap, resources needed, materials, flow, wealth, essence of life, spring, blood, nourishment, sweat, sweetness. Okay, and then the youth, so mutable, breaking free, rebellious, insecure, idealistic, on the verge, trying new things. Okay, very nice. And then happening soon. So the situation or event in question will develop or unfold very soon. Very good. I feel like that is good. So let's close it off with the soul message, please. What is the soul message here? What is the soul message? Okay, so this one right here. What risk can I take today? Be not mistaken, you will have to take a bigger risk than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take a big, scary leap. But do not fret, because your soul has wings. Today's soul action. What risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you are really made of. So taking that leap, that jump, that sense of really going towards what you're really magnetized for, guys. I don't know, is that love? Is that a family thing? Is it money? Is it moving? Whatever that might be for you, take it as it resonates. So I hope this helps somebody. Thank you so much for being here. Always appreciate and value your time. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed day, guys.